Hi everybody, good evening. I'll just wait for a few more people to turn in and join in. If you are viewing and you can hear me clearly, just drop a comment in the comment box so I would know you can hear me well. Hey Pooja, hi Chitra, thanks for joining, so nice of you. Great. I'm a bit early. I was scared about the network issue, so I just kind of logged in early because everybody then sends messages. Where are you? How's everybody doing? Doing great? I'll give another few minutes and then we can start. We got around 3 minutes to start the session. Hope everyone's doing great. I am fine. Thank you, Bhavin, for joining. I am very fine. Thank you. How about you? Great. If I am got another 2 minutes to go so that we can start the session. We'll give others a little bit of time to join in. So we are having a session today on healing and we're just going to be talking a little bit about healing. So if you all would like to join in and if you can share the video as well with your friends and family, probably in your family groups, your friend circle or on your timeline, and let others also enjoy and take benefit from the session, that would be great. Nice to hear that, Bhavin. Thank you very much. Glad you are fine. So today we are going to do the session, and after that we will be picking about 5 winners. We'll be announcing them tomorrow. So 5 winners will be chosen who will walk away with a free consultation of 30 minutes with me. And so yeah, if you would like to share, all those who will be sharing will be taken into consideration for, you know, the winning lot. Okay, great. So welcome everyone, and we are just on. Welcome. Thanks for joining me today on this page, and my name is Barkha Mahesh, and I am a healer and a consultant, and I practice Reiki, Lama Fera, water therapy, access bars, and switch words, Sujok therapy. I will be posting my description a little later on the comments box. I'm a little lost on the technology today, so I haven't done that. So after the session I'll definitely post it. So today we are having the topic of talking about healing, and is healing meant for me? Yeah, yes or no? Should I do any healing for myself? How do I know that I should do healing? Does healing benefit? Does it benefit me? Does it benefit my family, my life, my work, my finances? So there are a lot of myths everybody has about healing. So that's what we are going to discuss today about. And before we start, I would just take a few moments and let you all know what is the sessions that are coming up in the next 8 to 10 days. We have already the 21 days meditation challenge that is going on, and we've just started an amazing group of people, and so blessed to have so many people taking it so seriously and dedicatedly joining us every night for meditation. So that's the first thing that we are having. It's going on currently, and we have the manifestation workshop that's happening for the first time, and this is the Tesla Technique workshop that we are having. It will be a 21 days workshop where we teach you how to manifest, and it's more of a practice to turn your desires and dreams and bringing them into fruition and fulfilling your dreams. So that will be one, and after that we are having the switch words basic workshop that is for newcomers and a lot of people who do not know much about switch words. It is very good for them to attend, and the newcomers are going to have one free session of consultation for switch words. So that's the other workshop that we are having. Apart from that, we will be having the Reiki level 1, level 2 and level 3 certified courses, the Lama Fera healer and teacher course. So if you want to be a healer or you want to take it forward and be a professional teacher as well with Reiki or Lama Fera, we are doing that as well. You can get in touch with us and we can help you to set up your own practice. And also we can work out franchisee models for those who want to work with us. So that's another thing that's happening this month, and we have the healing sessions that are going to start as we do every month, the 21 days healing sessions for Reiki and Lama Fera. And of course the switch word certified courses, which are broken down into modules, so you can do one module at a time. And again, if anyone wants to take it up professionally, the certified course will help you to start a professional setup for your healing practice. So we can support you and guide you how to go about setting your healing practice. Every healing has a step-by-step graduation level. So I would suggest that if you want to take it up as a practice or professionally, go step by step, because your personal growth is more important, and only then will you be able to pass on the knowledge and the experience on to your students and to your clients. So that's about it that we are having in the coming next 2 weeks of this month. Thank you, Jyoti. Thank you, Malavabi, for joining. And okay, so we are getting into the session now, and so we're going to talk about healing. And does healing, is really healing meant for you or not? How would you know? Now, a lot of people have a myth about healing, and that is that there's nothing wrong with me, then why should I go for healing? And a lot of people don't even understand what is the meaning of having an alternative therapy other than the normal medications or treatments that they go through. Usually people come for healing, not only to me, I've seen it happen with other healers as well, when they are in a very worst situation in their health or their finances or their relationships. That is when they actually think of healing, when nothing else works. Yeah, so usually it has to be the opposite. Doesn't mean that you have to wait for things to happen wrong and then you go for healing. When everything else doesn't work, the last thing you will want to do is your spiritual healing. Whereas it has to be the other way around. We are having everything starts from our thought level. Our thought processes help a lot in changing our lives. Everything starts with a thought, gets converted into feelings. Feelings convert into emotions. Emotions convert into positive or negative energies. Blocks happen. Physically, your body starts showing you signs that there is something wrong. So if there is a health issue, it is your body screaming and shouting out to you and saying, I need help. So actually the physical is the last thing, that is the cry of your soul asking for help. So when you are starting healing, always start from your spiritual. When you go to the doctors, they will treat you on the physical level. What happens about the emotional, the mental, the spiritual level, that doesn't get healed through medication. So it always works the other way around when you go to a healer. Not only to me, if you go to any other healer, they will also treat you that way. They will always start from the spiritual side. They will start spiritual, emotional, mental, psychological. Physical is not even considered. Automatically physical changes. When your thought processes change, your emotions change, the way you deal with yourself, with your life and your lifestyle, everything changes. Automatically you will see the changes in your physical state. So my advice to people is, don't wait till last minute to do healing. Always start where you have a little indication that you feel something is wrong, or maybe you are not feeling that good. It doesn't have to be in the physical. It can be emotional, mental, spiritual, in your relationships. You are seeing changes which are not benefiting you. It's a very good time to take up healing. If you don't want to go to a healer, be a healer yourself. Learn healing yourself. There are so many modalities available. You have Reiki, you have Lama Fera, you have water therapy, you have pranic healing, you have star magic, you have access bars. So many different healings that you can learn yourself. It is better that you learn some kind of a modality, because it will not only help you, it will also help your first family, immediate family. It will help your friend circle, and you will see the rippling effect on the people who are working around you. So whenever you are doing any healing, if you go to any healer, or even if you come to me, we will work always backwards. We are not going to go from the physical onto spiritual. We will start from spiritual to physical. Physical automatically gets healed once your mindsets change, your emotions change, your feelings change. Your inner self will only tell you that I need to change something in my life. It could be small changes. It could be your time to wake up probably and sleep daily, the amount of food you eat, the amount of digital media you feed your mind with. So there are small things that would just make huge differences in your life. So that is one why people want to know that I am fine, I don't have any problem, I don't need any healing. You don't need to be ill to have healing. You can just have healing for feeling well. Why do we go on a holiday? When we are all working, we are going on a holiday for what? We want change, right? From the normal routine. I don't want to get up and wash dishes in the morning. I don't want to get up and make breakfast. I don't want to cook 3 meals in a day. I want to be served. I want to feel good. I want a break. That's why you go on a holiday. Same thing is with healing. Give a break to your body, mind and soul. You don't have to fall ill to enjoy the benefits of healing. You can just do healing just to feel good. Take an access bar session or take a Reiki healing. Even if you are going to a normal spa or a massage, I know it's a lockdown, everybody is not being able to do that. Even a foot massage is a lifesaver. It's amazing. So any kind of therapy that you take, any kind of healing that you take, it will definitely benefit you. It will change your mindset, it will change your emotions, it will change your feelings, and ultimately it will change your physical also. So we have tried healing modalities in different variations. We have combined modalities and seen the effects. It is not that it is a fit for all. It's not that if it has worked for one person, the same formula will work for somebody else. It doesn't happen that way. Everybody's journey is different. Everybody's lifestyle is different. Everybody's thought processes are different. They think differently, they react differently. That is the reason everyone has a different solution to their problems. We have a lot of baggage. I mean, it depends on the number of age we are. Even if you're at the age of 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, you have accumulated n number of thoughts, emotions, experiences till today. Now, if there is a physical issue with you, it is not just that it has started today or yesterday morning. It's not like that. It's accumulated over the years. That is why you're seeing it in the last final stage. So when you are seeing signs in your body that there is something wrong, or probably you have a little bit of sugar is coming up, or a little bit of blood pressure is coming up, you are having frequent headaches, or you're having issues with walking, you have to think backwards. Why am I getting this? Hi Elizabeth, thank you. Nice to see you. Hi Poonam Asi, nice to see you. So you have to think backwards. Ki today I have got this physical, probably it's a knee pain, for example. So knee pain doesn't start overnight, unless if you've got had a fall, or you had an injury or an accident. A knee pain doesn't start just overnight. Knee pains are usually just blocked emotions. I have seen so many people who have got away with knee pains, who have been told by doctors that you need a surgery, but just because they changed lifestyle, just because they started doing healing, just because they gave that much time and attention to their body and their lifestyle, they actually had to, they did not even have to do the knee replacements or the operations, and they are perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with them. So people who have been active suddenly become inactive. It's nothing to do with the physical, it's only the mindset. The mindset, the minute you lose control of your mind, you let difficult situation or sad situations take over your mind and your life, automatically your energy starts deteriorating. So what is the solution for this? I would say start small. Yeah, a spiritual journey is a very calming and a healing journey. Even if you're not taking up healing, do small activities that raise the spiritual level in your consciousness. Do prayers, do chantings, do meditation, and include one physical activity in your day. Cooking in the kitchen, doing jhadu pocha and all that is not physical activity, by the way. Yes, it tires you because you are not used to it, but that's not counted as exercise, right? A physical activity is where you actually sweat it out, let the toxins out of your body. You are free of the thought of doing labor work. Okay, you have to enjoy a physical activity, whether it's a walking, whether it's gymming, whether it's your aerobics, your Zumba, your yoga, whatever physical activity you take up, it is going to change your mindset. It will give you more confidence, it will increase your stamina, it will give you inner strength. Sitting in the room cooped up for 5 months, everybody gives the excuses, we are not going to go out because it's a lockdown. That's an excuse. You got a house, you got a TV, you got a phone in your hand, put it on and start doing your exercise. Walk in the same place for 30 minutes if you have to. Go round and round in your room for 30 minutes. It's perfectly fine. You have done activity. So don't give excuses, it's the lockdown. What do you think all the people doing these yoga classes and Zumba classes and dance classes, what are they up to? They don't have an excuse that it's the lockdown. Where do I go and do my exercise? So there are solutions for everything. What you are going to do today with your lifestyle, with your body, is going to affect you 15 to 20 years down the line. If you do a cleanup of your body right now, clear up the toxins and the negativity from your body, my God, you would be such a healthy person. Seriously. So, coming to those are your basic solutions that you can go on to. Go to a healer, start a small spiritual practice of your own, keep a spiritual diary. That's one thing I've told all my students, whoever join, even the smallest of the workshop, even if it's like a 2-hour workshop, I tell them, do start a spiritual diary. Do write in the book what you want to achieve in life, even if it is a simple thing that I want to be peaceful, or I want to have a happy life with my family, with my children, with my spouse. These are small goals, achievable goals, and they make you feel so happy when you achieve them. So do write down things, do write down your dreams, do write down your desires, and do look at them every day. It makes a lot of difference. So start a spiritual diary, start a spiritual practice, do some kind of meditation, include physical activity daily in your routine. Let the other schedule run around your schedule. When you're giving priority to yourself, it is not being selfish. It's just that you are making yourself strong enough so that you can look after others. If you are not strong, you are of no use to others as well. So you might as well make this oak tree strong enough, yeah? So that's my thought process on the solutions, that if you don't want to even go to a healer, you can always learn healing yourself. Take up small, healings which are easier to learn if you don't want to, spend too much of time and effort and money on it. Smaller healings like water therapies or switch words, something that changes your mind, something that changes your subconscious. Because the mind is so powerful, you have no clue, you have no idea. You are not even using 2% of your mind capacity right now. You are not using even 2% of your mind's capacity. You got still 98% left. Imagine if you started using that, what could happen? Amazing. You will see amazing results. So apart from that, being a healer is a good solution. If you all don't want to depend on others, I always suggest everyone, yes, self-care. So take care of yourself first. Learn a modality for yourself. It will help you. It will help your family, because it will give you the knowledge. It will give you the enlightenment. It will give you inner strength, and you will have a knowing how to deal with a particular situation. You will not panic as much. You will be in a calm state of mind, because what you will portray is what the others also will portray, the same energy. So you are calm, you are composed, you know what you're doing. People also around you will start following you. Hi Sheetal, nice to see you. Hi Anurag, thank you. Okay, so that's about the second part of the session. And we have, as I mentioned in the beginning, we are having 2 workshops coming up for switch words. The Tesla technique, that is the manifestation of your dreams and desires. So again, the thought process in that is to change our subconscious mind. Everything starts from the mind. If you go and read a bit on Google, you will also understand that the universe itself was born, I would say. It was a thought, right? It was not a planned thing. It was just a thought that started the whole universe. It was just a speck of thought that started the whole universe, and we are here. So the power of our mind is so grand. You will feel many times also that you are thinking of a particular person, and coincidentally that person calls you up, and you'll say, I was just thinking of you really this morning. It happens a lot. बहुत बार ऐसे होता है. Universe, yeah, correct. So many times you have that power in your mind that you are thinking of someone and that person calls you. So it is the power of your mind. So if you are using the power, if you have, a lot of people have this habit of talking negative things, not only about themselves but also for their children, their spouse, their family, indulging in too many talks, not needed. It's not needed. So the best way would be to harness this power of your mind. If you are giving so much of energy to the negative energy, negative thoughts or negative results, might as well give it to the positive. Yeah. So now I'm going to give this platform to you guys, and let me know if you have any questions. I'll give you 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever you want, and then I'll end up the session with a few switch words if anybody would be interested to. If anyone has got a question, then please do drop it in. And what I was telling about the switch words and the manifestation workshop, we are going to be working on that on a longer term. The Tesla workshop will be for 21 days because it is again the practice of the mind. All the words that we are saying repeatedly help us to change our subconscious mind. So when we break away the old habits, old patterns, old emotions, old baggage in our mindset, we automatically bring change and we bring a new tomorrow. We are not able to change our past, we are not able to change our yesterday. What you have in hand right now is your today and your now. How to accept that people change with time? Everybody is changing every day. You are born every moment. Every breath you take, it's a birthday. You are alive every breath. So one thing for sure in life is, what is constant is change. You cannot go beyond saying that nothing is going to change. Everything changes. You yourself are changing. So if people do not accept change, it is their karma, their mindset. But you are changing, you know that, you have to accept it. Everybody has their own spiritual journey. Don't dump your thought processes and spirituality on other person. If that person needs to walk with you, he will walk with you. If he doesn't need to walk with you, he will be left behind. Because of that person doesn't mean that you can't move forward. So change for once is confirmed. Everything changes. Every day is different. Every moment is different. This moment cannot be repeated again. The words that you say cannot be taken back. Okay, if we know, Elizabeth's got a question. If we know that a new destiny is happening, what is the switch word to practice? Divine grace, be together now. Or you could say it, divine grace, be together, reach now. So when you say the word reach, it brings the destiny forward to you quicker, because it provides you with solutions even faster, opens up your consciousness, allows you to see more solutions and opportunities to bring it into fruition even quicker. So yes, divine grace, be together, reach now. So yeah, I think yes, Elizabeth, that would be the best one to use. Yeah. So anyone else has any other questions? Then I would otherwise like to share some other switch words with you if you all are keen to know a few more switch words. Anurag, I don't want to answer that question because it doesn't, I'm not doing a history class right now. So let's get to the topic. Thank you. Okay. So we have Okay, so let's do we have done switch words for pain earlier, but if you would like, then I would just repeat the switch words for pain. A lot of people have been having this issue with pain, and a lot of people are having issues with restoring health. So if you're trying to restore health and you're trying to get back to like if you got cold, cough, or a lot of people are recovering from COVID. So if you want to get your energy back up, so your switch word for that would be perk up now. So PERKUP, perk up now is what you will use for restoring your health. Okay, Priyanka wants to join in. I will add you, Priyanka, just a moment. Okay. Alright, Priyanka, I think you probably got it by mistake. If anyone wants to join in on the live session, just there should be a button on your screen that allows you to send in the request to join in for this. It's not allowing. I'm sorry, Priyanka, I'm not able to add you. Okay, so other than the restoration of health, you can use the switch words for relief of pain, whether it is the shoulder, it's a back pain, knee pain, hand pain, head pain, whatever it is. You will just do the chanting of the switch word phrase till the pain is gone. So this is a good way of reducing your dependency on medications for pain. You don't need to take too many medications. If you are feeling better with the switch word phrase, then it's a very good one to use. Okay, Jagruti, let me see if I can add you. I'm not able to add you. I'm so sorry. I'm not sure why the problem is there. Okay, I'm sorry, Jagruti, I'm not able to add you. I'm not sure why this thing it is. It's showing me that the connection is failed. No, it's not getting added. It's showing me the error, connection failed. Okay. So the switch word for the pain you will write down is cancel, knee pain now, or so whatever is the body part, you will say that body part and repeat the balance sentence. So if it's, for example, head, you will say cancel head pain now. If it is the knee, you will say cancel knee pain now. So this you will do along with you will do this along with the tapping. So if it's the head portion, you will use 2 fingers and only do light tapping. So wherever the pain is in the body, you will just do light tapping and repeat the phrase. It will automatically, I think it doesn't even take more than 20 counts of the sentence, and the pain just kind of 90% of it is gone. So give it a try and see how it works. It works amazingly. I've got like I don't know how many dozens of testimonials for this, that the pain relief happens immediately. And for those of you who are who are detected with COVID, or if any of your family is detected with COVID or are having other issues which are related to which are contagious, so like cold, cough or fever or anything. Jyoti is asking me how many forms can switch words be practiced. In how many forms? You can chant the switch words. For the pain, it is best if you chant it or you say it in your mind repeatedly. Otherwise, the switch words can be written down on a piece of paper. While chanting, best is 108 times in a shot, or if you don't get time, then 28 times 4 times in a day. So morning, afternoon, evening and night, 4 times in a day you can chant the switch word phrases. And you can also write them down, write them on a piece of paper and stick it on your water bottle. So if you got like a kaach ka bottle, take a glass bottle. It works better because glass is a good conductor of energy. So you can write the switch phrase on the bottle of water, put it on a paper, write on a paper, stick the paper facing inward. So if this is your bottle, the paper should be, if you've written the script should be facing inside the bottle, not outside. So that when you drink the water, you are accepting the energy, the healing energy of the switch words. Water is the quickest form that changes energy. That is why we use water. So even when we are doing water therapy, energy circles are used in water therapy. Water therapy also, we have the session happening on the 17th of this month, I guess. So water therapy is also again taught with energy circles, and for every ailment, every physical attributes, every body part, emotional, mental, spiritual healing, there is a energy circle that is given. A full manual is given in the water therapy course. That course is about 666. So if anybody wants to join water therapy, it's very good, and you can do distant healing in that. You can do healing for children, for your family members, for your community, for your city, for your country, for your house, even for land if you are having, for farming, for those who are doing farming or having agriculture, you can also do healing for your own farm and land. So it's very, very nice. Water therapy works amazingly with animals as well, along with, sometimes you can just give that energy circles to them in the food and water that they drink, and it gives amazing results. So these are good ways of having have around you, so that your dependency on the medications is reduced. So you got water therapy, you have got switch words, you have energy circles, lot of these things which can be used together. You can give the healing to yourself, you can give it to your family members, you can also give to indistant, to other people. For example, of a calamity that has happened, the city is hit by a calamity or something, you can send distant healing to all the residences and the inhabitants of that particular city, country, town or community. Yeah, Elizabeth, you got a question. What about healing of companies? You can do the same thing. So you can write down the name of the company. I guess you've done, Elizabeth, you've done the water therapy. So you can write down the name of the company, and whatever healing you need, you can use that in distant healing using the technique of water therapy. So you can do that, or the energy circles in switch words that we are using. So you can do either of the two. Yes, healing for the companies also can be done. So it gives you it changes the energy of the people working in the company. So when you're doing for company, you write down the name of the company and the management of the company, whoever is the MD or the CEO or the directors, you can write their names in the energy circle and do it as well. Any switch word for being positive in every aspects of life? I'll give you two. Okay, one is the Access Mantra. You can note it down if you want. All of life comes to me with ease, joy and glory. I'm repeating again. All of life comes to me with ease, joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease, joy and glory. This is a very good Access Mantra to use. I will share the link down in the YouTube link that I have of my channel. I'll share it in the comment box later. You can listen to this even when you are working during the day, or before you go off to sleep. You can put on this mantra. It also works on your subconscious mind. So even if your physical ear is not listening, don't worry about it. Your subconscious mind is listening. So the Access Mantra works amazing. I'll give you one more switch word phrase. I gave the similar one to Elizabeth earlier, so I'm repeating it again. You can use divine grace be together forever. So when you are saying divine grace be together forever, it is that you are staying in the present with the presence of the divine energy with you, having grace on you, blessings on you always forever. That is the meaning of this sentence. It is a very good protection to have for yourself, for your family, and for your children. You can chant this for yourself, you can chant it for your family members, for your children, for people you want to send out good wishes to. You can chant on their behalf 108 times always. Even more than that, there is no limitation. The more you chant, the more effective it is. Simple as that. Okay, Elizabeth has one more question. Money as well. Yes, for money as well you can do the healing. Even if you are having the phrase, I think I did give last time, the one that was count, 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 and then you will write down the number that you want. I think in one of my videos, the previous videos that I have done, if you will see on my page, I have posted that if you need a particular amount of money in the near future, you can use that switch word. So it's there on my eliminate your wife from your life. That is the best mantra for peaceful life. I don't think so. Welcome, Priyanka. Was my question what you explained? Thanks. Okay, all right. If I have answered your question, then I'm glad. Okay, so if anybody else has any questions, otherwise I will take your leave right now. And if I'll be sharing the phrase for the Access Mantra, I will share the link below in the comment box, so you can listen to it anytime if you want to. So Priyanka and Jagruti, my apologies, I'm not able to get you on to this session, and I know you both have been trying, and so have I been trying, but I don't know why it's not working today. Welcome, Chitra. Welcome Elizabeth. Thank you so much for joining. So if anybody has any more questions, I'll give you another minute or two. Otherwise, I'll be winding up today. And so I'll repeat the switch word phrase that I've already given to you. That is divine grace be together forever. And for the pain that I have repeated again, a lot of you always keep asking what is the phrase, so I'm saying it again. So if it is any body part that is paining, you will take the name of that particular body part and chant this phrase. So cancel knee pain now. For example, if it's a knee, and if it's a back, cancel back pain now, or cancel back ache now. You can chant that. Welcome Neela, thank you. Priyanka, weight loss and glowing young skin switch word. Yes, there is one. I will send it across to you. Just send me a message on WhatsApp. I'll send it to you. I think there are about 1 or 2 switch word phrases. I'll send it across to you. Just send me a message on WhatsApp. I'll send it to you. Okay, cool. So that's about it. So if anybody else would like to join into the courses that are coming up, you have my number. You can leave your comments below. If you all have shared the videos, I will see the notification after the session is over, and from those who have shared the session, I will choose 5 winners who will be getting a free consultation with me of 30 minutes. So if you haven't shared, you have got about just 1 more minute to do that. All right. So anybody else has any other questions? And then others, I'll just wind up for today. And so continue doing spiritual practice. A lot of you who have joined in have started doing the 21 days meditation challenge. So glad it's coming out so nice. Really enjoying doing that. And a lot of people doing it for the first time. So yes, it's really great. Yeah, Priyanka, my number is 750-640-3538. So you can just message me if you need any consultations. You can book a time. For your question, definitely send me a message. I remember that, and I'll send you the switch word for weight loss. And there is a EFT technique for weight loss and the switch words that is on my YouTube channel. I think somebody asked the question about videos. Yeah, Jyoti, there are the videos that are uploaded on my YouTube channel. That is Healing Hearts and Souls, and some of the live sessions you will see them on Facebook, but many of the videos are on the YouTube channel, that is Healing Hearts and Souls. Priyanka, if you will look up on that, there is a technique of EFT, that is a tapping solution along with the switch words. So you can try that for weight loss as well. I have mentioned the switch words in that and the technique as well, so you can go through that and then you can practice it daily. It works very well. But do send me a message and I'll send you the switch word phrase for that. Yeah, cool. Anybody else? And I'm ready to say bye bye, and I'm done with today's session. I hope you all liked it, and do get in touch with me if you would like to join any of my courses on water therapy, on Reiki, Lama Fera. You have switch words, we have the Tesla technique happening for 21 days. Meditation challenge is already started. Sorry, you cannot invite you to join in because you wouldn't be getting the certificate. We've already started the challenge. That would be the only one that we are doing this year. So meditation challenge will only come up now in 2020. Right now we will be entering, after the month, the Purushottam month, we will be entering into the festive season. So obviously the workshops will be reducing, and healing and on prosperity is going to be the focus because everybody wants to make money during the festive season. Alright, so thank you very much everyone, so kind of you, and take care. Bye bye. Happy healing everyone. Thank you.